Hey, Goof.
Well, hey there, pal. What seems to be the problem?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm starting this new video series, new video channel, and it's called Backstage Kingdom, and, it's about theme parks and theater, and I'm really excited about it, but I don't know. I'm wondering if I'm gonna be different enough for people to want to watch. I'm wondering if, is it enough? There's so many video channels out there that talk about theme parks and theater, and am I gonna be one that's gonna be different? Are people gonna want to watch? I don't know, I'm starting to get nervous, and I was wondering if you could maybe help me out?
Oh, gosh. Feeling a little jiggly about them theme park and theater videos, huh? Well, I get you. Remember that time I tried to juggle watermelons while tying my shoes together at the same time? Didn't go exactly as planned, but I sure had fun trying. Now listen here. Theme parks and theater, that's like putting peanut butter and pickles together. Sounds kind of odd, but it could be surprisingly good. You're putting your own special spin on things, and that's what matters. Don't you worry too much about whether it's perfect. Just have fun showing everyone what you love. If you put your heart into it, and I know you will, then it's gonna be great. I really believe in you, kiddo. You got a good way of looking at things. So go on and make those videos. I bet they'll be you. And that's the best kind of good there is.
Thanks, Goof. You always know what to say.
Anytime, fella. Now, I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. Trying to rewire this old television of mine. Let's see. Blue wire, red wire.
All right. Let's do this. Hello everyone, and welcome to Backstage Kingdom. I'm Mike, and I will be your host for this channel. This is where we're going to explore the fascinating intersection of two great artistic traditions, the magic of the stage and the immersive worlds of theme parks. Now, I'm no expert, but I do have a bit of a background and, let's face it, a bit of a hyperfixation with all of this. I've been going to theme parks since I was 9 years old. My first trip was in 1995. Went to Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, and even Gatorland. My family really wanted to, I think the term we used was suck the life out of Florida. And that first trip really made a core memory. Stuck with me for my whole life. But the thing that drew me the most to all of these trips were the performances. The actors in the streets, the characters that walked around to greet you face to face, the stage shows, the music. Everything about live entertainment has always appealed to me. And eventually, it led me to a decision to become a live performer myself. And more often than not, I'm always digging around for more of that correlation between why theater and theme parks go hand in hand. And it always starts with this question. What makes a great theme park? A great theme park is more than a place to just spend a vacation and lots of your money. They're living, breathing theaters. They're immersive productions where you're the star. Think about how the Disney parks use theater terms. The people you see working there every day are
cast members. When they're in front of you, they're on stage. When they go behind the door, well, that's backstage. And every day, they are performing in a carefully choreographed scene designed to transport all of us into that world. But where did it all begin? The concept for Disneyland began when Walt Disney was visiting Griffith Park in Los Angeles with his daughters, Diane and Sharon. As the story goes, while watching them ride the merry-go-round, he came up with the idea of a place where adults and their children could go and have fun together, though this idea would lay dormant for many years. The earliest documented draft of Disney's plans was sent as a memo to studio production designer Dick Kelsey on August 31st, 1948, where it was referred to as a Mickey Mouse Park. But like most ideas of Walt's, it became so much more, and eventually the blueprints for all theme parks to follow. The stories, of course, are the things that truly captivate us. Tales that are spun in the attractions from the moment you go into your ride vehicle to the moment you exit, but also from the moment you see a character right in front of you, or you get to interact with the band as they play their songs. Immersive music that surrounds you from speakers you'll never see, blending in and out, as if transitioning you from one scene to another. These are the threads that weave together to create the grand tapestry of the theme park experience. And of course, other elements like the costumes, the props, the set pieces, all of which are an element of a work of art, crafted meticulously to enhance this illusion. All of which created by a team of artists and technicians that work tirelessly to bring these visions to life.
And as a long devotee of the stage, I can't help but admire the dedication, the artistry, and the sheer passion that goes into each and every one of these productions. It's a testament to the enduring power of live performances. It's a feeling that one has to experience in person in order to truly get it.
As a great bard once said, all the world's a stage. And we, the audience, are part of this grand performance. It's a communal experience, a shared celebration of storytelling. We'll travel the globe, discovering the unique ways that different parks bring stories to life. From the grand spectacles to the intimate moments, we'll experience it all together in an exploration of great performances. Because at the heart of it all, it's about the art of storytelling, the power of performance, and the enduring magic of the stage.
And that's what Backstage Kingdom is all about. It's an invitation from me to you to join me in pulling back the curtain and find out how all these great shows and performances came to be. We'll deep dive into the history and the enduring legacy of these productions. You're going to hear from the very people from those shows, and we're going to find out all the secrets about the iconic, the infamous, and even those shows that you didn't even know existed and got lost to time. So come on this adventure with me, all right? We're going to build this community together because that's what I want more than anything. This is more than just a passion project for me. This is something I truly, truly believe in. I love theater. I love theme parks, which I think is pretty clear. So I decided to combine the two passions together because I know that I'm going to have a lot to talk about, and I want to talk about them with you, true fans of these sorts of things, from whichever world of the fandom you come from. You know, maybe you saw one of these shows and, it's stuck with you your whole life. Maybe you saw Disney on Broadway. Maybe that inspired you to become a performer yourself, or maybe you just love seeing the characters all the time. We're going to explore every aspect of it, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And if you have any of those memories from previous trips in your life, leave them in the comments below. I would love to read them. And here comes the part where I ask you to subscribe, like, and share the channel. It's actually something that really helps, and it's really going to help me make this a thing worthwhile. It's true. And if you want to take a step even further, consider becoming a Patreon member. I have one at the link down below in the description, and it's got all the social media links as well. I know that, it's maybe a lot to ask for right in the beginning, but everything that you helped me with, I put right back into this. I'm going to put exclusive content, like full interviews, behind the scenes of future live shows that I'm going to be producing. And of course, every single member will get a shout out in every video. I've got a Discord that I've set up so that we can all come together and geek out over these things together. So thanks for watching. Sincerely, thank you so much for at least watching this far. And get ready for more episodes of Backstage Kingdom. In fact, here's a little sneak peek of what's to come this season.
Okay, so Dystopia started as an idea in, I want to say, 2019?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it would be something special because before I knew the rest of the team involved, I was already good friends with Abby and Deegan and loved working with them and had total faith in them as artists.
I immediately, just upon the first table read, I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. It's going to be okay. Obviously it's scary. They're all, super close. And I come in, I'm like, hi guys, I'm an open apple pie. I'm a blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, reel it in. But it was the greatest honor, of my life to work with this cast.
I mean, one of the big things to me was I was reading it for the first time, and I get to the end and there's no ending. And just to then look at the writer and say, well, what do you want to do? And he goes, well, I have a few options.
When I first came across the concept, I thought it was very interesting, and I hadn't really delved into the darker side of it yet in my head. It was just something that, for me, represented a connection to... I'm speaking vaguely because it was vague. It was a vague feeling that something was here, but I didn't know what it was yet.